Can it motivate you for when things, the tournament and stuff like that runs around?
100%. I mean, I think it just shows us that no team just going to give us a win. We beat Duke. I mean, we've been playing well. At the end of the day, every team wants to win. Nobody's just going to let us come in here and win. We got to go take every game that we play.
Harrison, when you're talking about the energy and shoot around or just warm ups and everything, as you look back on it now, I know how hindsight is. Were those ominous signs that the right things weren't there from the beginning?
I think definitely. I mean, 100%. We all kind of saw it coming. I mean, not all of us saw it coming, but I kind of saw it coming. I mean, I feel like the energy wasn't there. I feel like the passion wasn't there of the game. Obviously, there's no game that's like UNC Duke game, but I feel like every game we come out with such an energy because we just love basketball. I feel like today it just wasn't there.
When you say guys were late?
I mean, yeah, some people were late.
How could something like that happen to a veteran team like this, you think?
I mean, I feel like it just happened. I mean, I'm not having really an explanation for it. I definitely think that the Duke game, us being Duke and the fashion that we beat them, I mean, we're all happy. That's the biggest game on campus. And then coming to play Clemson 2 days later, we weren't ready to go. And there's no excuse other than we got to be ready to go.
As you feel that in practice, I mean, in warm-ups, is it something you could fix? Does it feel like it's something you could fix?
I mean, obviously, you try to bring the energy. You try to get everybody's energy up. I mean, from the beginning, from the start, they were killing us. I mean, they were killing us. They wanted it more. It was very clear. I mean, to y'all probably, to the fans, to our coaches, to us. I mean, it was clear that they wanted this game way more than we did.
Harrison, this team's got, after the Duke game, you start to see what's possible with you guys, and then this is the downside. So what does that kind of teach you about just how precious, these opportunities can be and what lies ahead and how easy it can be taken away?
I think it definitely shows us the highs and lows of the season. I mean, obviously you have a high beating Duke at home, and then you lose to Clemson at home, and that was our first loss at home. I mean, it hurts. It's tough. It's a tough loss, but I think we just have to find a way to learn from it. I mean, we have an off day tomorrow. We got 2 practices on Thursday and Friday. We have to get ready for Miami on Saturday. It was another really, really good team on the road, and we just got to bounce back on Saturday. We can't have 2 games like this in a row.
You probably said it was the other guys earlier, but what happened? What happened to your leg as you went to the locker room?
Yeah, I cramped both legs. I'm not sure. I hydrated well today. I had good sleep. It's kind of just happened.
You guys, Mondo talked about coming out late for warm-ups.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Was that just like naturally occurred, or was it like just hanging out, or what happened?
I feel like, most people would take naps before the game, and I feel like we just weren't ready to go. Some people slept in. I mean, we're getting taped, and people were just late, and it just can't happen. I feel like that showed in the game. I mean, that was like one of the first games we were late, and we came out slow. Energy in the warm-ups was slow. Energy at halftime, everything wasn't the same.
Was that? I mean, it's kind of obvious, but was that from just the high of beating Duke and how good that feels, do you think?
I think that definitely plays into it, but at the end of the day, I mean, our job is to come in every day and be ready to play and be ready to go hard every day, and I feel like today we didn't show that, and we got to bounce back.
It was impressive, the comeback, though, at the same time. I mean, you were right there. Was it just that, 15-2 is just, too much energy to kind of come back from?
Definitely against a good team. I mean, especially against, as we know, whenever we get up 13, it's usually an easier game than whenever it's a dogfight at the beginning, especially if it's in the first 4 minutes. I mean, you get spotted at a 13-point lead to start the game. It's very hard to lose that. And we used a lot of energy coming back into the game. We tie it up late, and we thought that we were giving the game, and they weren't just gonna lose like that.
Armando mentioned just kind of the feeling of this loss on the horizon, same thing at Georgia Tech. Just what was the environment of the team like, I guess, after the Duke win?
Definitely down. I mean, no, we don't like losing, and definitely don't like losing at our home floor. I mean, this is our first loss on our home floor. We're down, and really just Coach Davis kind of came in, and he does a good job after losses of picking us up and having us realize the bigger picture, that you can't dwell on this loss, because when you dwell on this loss, then the next game's going to go bad, and the game after that, and the game after that. So we're going to watch film on Thursday and learn from it and try to figure out a way to get a win against Miami.
Obviously.